go. Alright, we're back.
Yes.
We have a new host today named Raph.
He's
We were gonna have two new hosts, but the other one, he's
a puss
Pussied
boy.
out.
so today we are talking about a plane that disappeared in the 1950s and reappeared 20 years later, or something like that.
Oh, this is what we're talking about.
Yes.
Mhm.
It's clearly
Ah.
Hayden and his UFO again, stealing shit as he normally does. The plane came back. The plane was black, but it came back white
Coom.
and sticky.
Alien Coom.
He's a coom kid.
So let's get into it today. Are you all ready?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As that you find. Okay. Oh my god, they made a fucking Twilight Zone episode about this.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Actually, I should have figured. Wait, I feel like no, it wasn't in X-Files.
No, it was
X-Files is neat.
Twilight Zone. Some guy came up to me, right, and he's like, "Yo, I got Gmod. Why don't we make a Twilight Zone show on Gmod?" I'm like, "All right." And then like he's a new guy to Gmod, and he instantly gets bored of Gmod and leaves.
You're kidding.
And I'm like, oh, "Fuck!" I was actually I was getting happy for once.
Unfortunately, I wish I had a computer
Did
to
he
play
download like
Gmod
a
on.
gay Chinese Gmod version?
He was an American nut.
Ah, yes.
So there's this guy.
Jeffrey Epstein.
So
What are we on about?
you've said the code word. I don't want to read it anymore. The strange story of Pan Am. God, why can't I read? I can't read for 2 seconds without being interrupted by random people. The strange story of Pan
My
Am
name, Jeff.
Flight 9.
Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
The strange story of Pan Am Flight 914 is frequently
Excuse me,
shared
give me a
by...
second.
You know,
What the fuck just happened? Why is the door open?
The strange story of Pan Am Flight 914 is frequently shared by UFO blogs and conspiracy-minded websites.
Did y'all not hear that on my mic?
Yes, I heard every single second of it, and I hate children.
Did you hear the loud-ass boom?
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
No.
Something just happened. I'm gonna go back inside.
earthquake.
No, not an earthquake. If it was an earthquake, you definitely would have heard that. Especially since I'm downstairs in the basement.
The strange...
I could show it upstairs.
The strange story of Pan Am Flight 914 is frequently shared by UFO blogs and conspiracy-minded websites, as if it has been stumping the experts for decades. This quote-unquote unsolved event reportedly involves a plane that took off from
Where's the light off?
God damn it.
From New York
Sorry.
in 1955 with 57 passengers, disappeared for 37 years, then reappeared and landed in Miami as if nothing had happened.
Umbrella Corporation.
Oh my gosh.
Various SCP.
It's clear. It's either Peanut or Nemesis. Who did this?
Various solutions have been offered to explain the riddle of Pan Am Flight 914, the most popular of which is that this plane flew through some sort of time-travel portal, period. The actual explanation is a bit more mundane.
Alright, which paragraph are you on?
The saga of Pan Am...
Your mic cut out for me.
This is why we can't have trust in
The
leadership.
saga of Pan Am Flight 914 is a work of fiction that originated with Weekly World News, a notorious tabloid that operated between 1979 and 2007. The tabloid would later relaunch as an online-only publication. In June 2019, the YouTube page The Bright Mystery renewed interest in this mystery with a viral video that has garnered more than 5 million views. A plane disappear. ... 3 dots.
Why you got your shoes on?
YouTube link. Why does the child have its shoes on? The first 7 minutes of this.
Take them off. You ain't going outside. I'm gonna just mute myself real quick. You don't have to listen to this bullcrap.
The first 7 minutes of this 9-minute video deal with the mystery supposedly surrounding the saga of Pan Am Flight 914. It isn't until minute 7 that Brightside mentions the possibility that this story could just be a work of fiction. Judging by the influx in queries we received about this topic at the end of June 2019, we are guessing many viewers didn't watch the film. The story of Pan Am Flight 914 does not begin at a New York airport in 1955. It actually starts with an article published in Weekly World News 3 decades later. I'm not going to read that. Weekly World News was an infamous tabloid known for publishing fantastic... Hold on, I need to check what percentage my phone is at. 23%. Such as this bit. Weekly World News was an infamous tabloid known for publishing fantastically fictitious stories. Such as this tabloid has this bit about a time traveler getting busted for insider trading. This story was a man suing himself after hitting himself with a boomerang, and these doctored images of giant skeletons. In other words, Weekly World News isn't exactly a reputable source of news. Weekly World News republished this story at least 2 more times, once in 1993 and again in 1999. Curiously, the publication used 2 different photographs of 2 different men, as if they showed eyewitness air traffic controller Juan de la Corte. Similar to today's misinformation purveyors, Weekly World News, I'm just going to start saying WWN to shorten that, had the habit of using unrelated photographs to illustrate their stories. The image of the plane in the article, for instance, does not show Pan Am Flight 914 landing in Miami. After 37 years, this is actually a stock photograph available via Alamy that was taken of a DC-4 plane circa 1935. Lastly, we searched through newspaper archives for any contemporary articles relating to the disappearance of a plane. Period. Unsurprisingly, we were unable to locate any credible news accounts about the disappearance of Pan Am Flight 914. Fans of the science fiction television series Twilight Zone may have experienced some deja vu while reading this story, while the fictional story of Pan Am Flight 914 originated.
It doesn't need to be on. I just realized I wasn't unmuted for the longest time.
I'm almost done with the article, and all I heard was, it doesn't need to be on.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
With the tabloid Weekly World News, it is reminiscent of a 1961 episode of the sci-fi show entitled The Odyssey of Flight 33. Finally, I'm done.
I could have read it for you. I kept saying that, but I was muted, and I was like, "There's not enough
Hell.
suspense in your voice," and I was ready to just be like,
Hell.
"The
Continue.
strange story of
Hell.
Pan Am Flight 914
Hell.
is frequently shared by UFO blogs and
Hell.
conspiracy-minded websites."
Hell. 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 I could have read
Okay,
that
so
like
what are we gonna
chills
talk
are
about
Nuke's
now?
I
top
like
five.
this.
I could have read that like chills are Nuke's top fives.
You could. I believe Eli sounds more
So,
like Bagara.
Eli, can you do a chills? Hey, what's up, guys? It's chills. Today we will be going over the mystery
I
of flight
used to. I don't remember
of
how to do
Pan
it. I
Am
think I
Flight
tightened on my throat a bit. It's like
914.
Or Eli.
Burger King.
Eli.
Burger
I
King
can't do
foot
it.
lettuce. The last thing you'd want in
Burger
your
King
Burger King.
foot lettuce.
The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is somebody else's
Number
foot fungus.
15. Burger King foot lettuce. Last thing you want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot
Alright, we're getting
fungus.
sidetracked. We're getting sidetracked.
Yeah.
Okay, well I
They're just
finished reading
downstairs
the
screwing
article.
around.
Eli.
Besides him, he keeps trying to get his shoes on.
Fine, then I'll continue.
Okay,
Continue what?
is this the part where we ask questions?
No,
Oh, should I go over it then?
because
Oh.
I'll tell you the rest of the story. They land in the airport. No,
Well, what happens? I'm going to be
Almost
speaking to my
end.
friends. We're doing a podcast right now.
they ask. I'm going to do. I'm going to cut that part out. They land in the airport. They ask where they are. They say, "You're in South America,"
Yeah, you agree.
and they're like, "We're supposed to be going to Florida," and they say, "What year is it?" And he's like, "It's 1985." And they fucking jump shit and fly the fuck out of there. And then disappear again.
Makes sense.
There was the spooky train right now. There was the disappearing train right now, flying through the air, doing all that shit. But yeah, we're gonna get in the series. And the first series
Okay, I'm back.
And the first series is Doctor Who is the reason.
Doctor Who?
Yes. The Doctor is clearly on that plane there. He brung his TARDIS and he actually took the plane with him when he left.
That makes sense.
So you're telling me he's like in his plane seat, right? Pulls out the TARDIS.
No, the TARDIS is
Gets
like
in it.
No, the TARDIS is like in the bathroom or something.
Somebody just walks into it, takes a fat dump on the console.
Just like, hey, this is a toilet seat. I gotta go to work in the morning.
The Doctor walks back. He's like, "Why is there shit on my door?"
You got like a bunch of stoners in there.
Hey, what's up, man?
Doctor Who walks in and is just like, what is going on here? And then there's just this one guy in the car's like, what's up?
What's
I've
up,
been here
man?
for 72 days, my guy.
Hey.
And I can't tell you how hard I hit this blunt I found in your closet. I feel like I'm slowly dying.
That's not a blunt. That is a soup. I'm not even gonna tell him. He'll die himself.
Okay, let's get back to the series. It's either that or Aliens. Jaden did this. He went by in his
I like
aliens, as in like
he went by in his
Aliens versus Predator
No.
aliens.
He went by in his cardboard. Jaden went by in his cardboard UFO, picked it up.
He went by his. I think he's being abducted by the aliens.
Either that
The aliens.
or they clearly hit a time rift.
A rift in time?
Yeah, I've hit a time rift. I've hit a time rift before.
Either that or they.
Oh, me and Evan have made a time rift.
Either that or they They were flying. They went to
I think I may
They
have it
accident-
around somewhere.
They
Let me go find
accidentally
it.
went to Australia, hit that UV sunlight cracking the Earth, and then next thing they went through time warp or whatever into fucking 1989, and they landed in Colombia or something.
So
Help.
I have this image of me and Evan over here in our conversation on a call one day, and the call said we were back in 1969. And this was like the 17th
Yeah.
of the. It was the 31st of December 1969.
Yeah, we went back in time. Not intentionally, but unintentionally.
Twice. It happened twice. And let's see. I'll put it in the general chat.
Uh-huh.
See if I can find it.
You guys went back in time. Dude.
Yeah. I'm gonna send the image now.
It was a pretty weird time. I don't know what was going on. A guy got shot in the head in a car, though.
This guy
was
had
crazy.
his freaking 5-year-old smoking
Oh dear God.
in his Chevy.
Dude. You guys are cool. You guys live in California. And you went back into 1969.
Dude.
Uh,
These
No, I
guys.
don't live in Cal. I live in Cali. He
Alright.
doesn't.
so trusting.
Well,
Back to 1969.
Utah.
again.
1969 Utah is a lot more wilder
No.
than 1969 California.
No. 1960.
Like-
That crazy ass Zodiac was running around there, killing everybody.
I'm about to tell you legitimate history that happened between the 1960s and the 1970s. One of New York's biggest mob bosses was afraid to go down one of the roads of Utah because he feared for his life.
Al Capone.
That's because Utah can either be scary
Yeah.
or happy.
Dude, Utah is a wild place, and I've not seen a single happy person in a long time. It's always them fake, like, missionary people that are just coming in.
Okay, so
Myth
here.
played Fall Guys.
Alright, so let's continue with series. Anybody else got any
Mhm.
series stuffing? What's your theory?
My theory is, okay, so after they went to the sky, there wasn't a time rift
Do
per
not
se.
say little communist demons,
That's not what I was going to say.
because that's what you said last episode.
Last episode I just said it was demons.
You're like, it's communist demons.
No, I just said
What are
demons.
what are you gonna say this episode? Leprechauns? Hi, it's me, Leprechaun. I want
Flying
it's gonna be
space
Cupid.
no. The fucking the leprechaun jumps on.
Stop.
The leprechaun
Stop.
Alright,
appears
let's get
on
back
the
on track.
plane, and he's like,
Let's get back on
I
track.
want me gold. Give me me gold. You want
Let's get back on track.
You
Let's
want
get
your
back on
feel my
track.
face turning
I'm trying
red.
to get an actual theory.
I gotta take off my hat.
You know what's weird?
Okay. Do they know what time it was specifically? Because I could try to do some weird. No. Like the time specifically as of its disappearance. Because I could do some weird witchcraft.
It was probably 6 o'clock
AM or PM?
p.m.
PM. Okay, so the plane was like, oh, man, I gotta go to work in the morning. Okay. That's
Is
just
that
one
your theory?
theory. Here's my second theory. Here's my second theory.
Stop.
There was a dude in the plane with a time cube.
Shut up.
There was a dude in the plane with a time cube.
Shut up.
I do have a legitimate
I
theory.
I just spit Mountain Dew all over my computer screen.
Dude, I have Diet Dr. Thunder.
I just spit
I'm about ready
Mountain
to spit it all
Dew.
over the table.
Do you have like a Bang energy drink or something?
I need some bang.
I will not touch energy drinks ever. I hate them.
Okay.
Boring.
No, I have an
Or
even
coffee.
stop. I have an even better theory. The Leprechaun
I have
from
never had coffee in my life.
You ever watched the movie Leprechaun?
Yeah.
So
That movie was confusing.
He arrived on the
Yeah.
plane and he was like, "I want to be gold. I'll send you to
Leprechaun dude was pretty
1989 in Mexico if
Uh-uh.
you don't give me gold."
So I was gonna give an actual theory, but I'm afraid to because of how bullcrap these theories sound.
Do it.
Tell the theory. Tell the theory.
So Game Theory did a thing on time dilation, where you could go so fast that essentially you could travel through time at a fast rate, yet it's moving super slow for you, or you can move so fast that time seems to be reversing. Maybe the plane hits some sort of like,
Okay.
I don't know, glitch in the system type of deal and get flung like beyond Mach speed and kind of just skipped through time to an exact point where it suddenly reappeared.
I got a better idea.
Okay. Do you? All right. Go.
I think Made in Heaven was on that plane. Enrico
Nice
Pucci
theory,
was
nice
on that
theory.
plane.
Okay.
Together with the power of Dio.
theory?
And
You want to hear my actual honest theory?
No,
alright.
because Made in Heaven can speed up time.
Now, my theory is, what if the plane was never real at all? Vsauce's music starts playing. Please,
Okay.
Oh my
play the
god.
song.
I have a
Play
better,
the song.
theory. You know how
Do you want
you know
Clinical to be copyright striked?
you know how in
Oh, yeah, never
you know
mind.
how in Doctor Who, the Weeping Angels, if they
Mhm.
touch you, they send you into a random time.
I thought
Yeah,
they killed you.
kind of like the old man SCP.
Yes. What
No,
if
the old
the
man
Weeping
puts you in a pocket
Angels
dimension.
were real and they
That would
touched
be
that plane? But the thing
that
is,
would be a predicament.
they had to touch a living
Now-
object.
SCP.
Send it
SCP.
time.
It was probably an SCP that wasn't contained.
What if the plane was an SCP?
That could technically happen because I mean there's a literal IKEA.
Mm.
And,
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
What if
SCP
the plane was a stand?
SCP-911.
What if the plane was a stand? Okay.
What? If
Who
an
was the stand
orangutan
using?
could have a fucking ship stand, then it could fucking be a plane.
A dog with a
A
plane.
plane stand that can fast forward time.
Or go.
Okay. Here's my actual theory.
Hmm.
There was an SCP. The SCP was a plane, but it was just looked like it. Outside and inside, it even smelled like a plane. The pilot was fake. The people that weren't the passengers were fake. They get on, everything seems normal, but they take off and they just completely disappear from the human eye, and it only reappears 30 years later.
Hold on. What if it was a cloudy day and they went above the clouds for 2 decades?
What if they went to space and they had a space odyssey type of situation?
SpaceX. That's how SpaceX was formed. Elon Musk was on that plane.
Elon Musk's secret project.
No, Elon Musk was on that plane.
He felt like he didn't belong in the time, so he fast forwarded to a time that he belongs.
Exactly. No,
So, wait, that means that he's South
on.
Africa.
Stop. The plane was going
Yeah,
to Florida.
exactly.
The plane was going to Florida. Bermuda Triangle.
Mm-hmm.
Bermuda
It's the
Triangle.
Bermuda. That's why I kind of said there was a glitch in the Matrix type of situation happening. In my first
Either
theory.
that or it was Mr. Anderson coming back.
Oh my gosh. Reborn.
Neo.
I feel like as we are having these conversations, the FBI is just listening in, just like,
Why is Avengers Endgame up here?
No, they're clearly like, what? No,
Give me a second.
no, they're clearly like, what the fuck are these guys talking about? They're clearly saying, what the fuck are these guys talking about?
No. They know that that we're cracking into the system.
They go send the Men in Black.
No. If they send the men in black, they're going to perish. They don't know the power that we hold.
Cthulhu will rise from the depths of hell and
Fucking
slay.
Men in Black.
Wait, but Cthulhu wasn't a hell being.
Yes,
Cthulhu
he
was
This is
asleep.
the bottom of the ocean.
was Titanic.
Cthulhu was asleep.
No, Titanic.
He's been sealed away.
No.
Also, his parents are strong, really strong, insanely strong.
No, the Titanic
Why are a
is
bunch
so
of lights
heavy.
burned out down here?
No, the Titanic is so heavy. It landed on Cthulhu.
Where do you go to sleep?
And it knocked him out.
Give me a second. Where's the light? How do I turn this on?
Okay, listen.
I'll just turn it on over here.
I'm just gonna say it. Eli, your house might be haunted.
Exactly.
Yeah, a bunch of the lights have been burning out. If it's haunted, then I'm ready to go kick a ghost ass.
Hold on. Lights
There you
burning
go.
out, right? Lights burning out. Yeah, your house is haunted. I'm sorry to say that.
The house is also pretty old and freaking broken in many places. Like, one of the freaking bathrooms, the floors, like, if you stand on it, cracks just suddenly appear. That's...
Oh,
It's, yeah.
Trusting.
What?
Look at the party. Look at
What?
the party. Trusting.
Why are there four? Oh, Ragdoll's connecting. Uh-oh.
Ragdoll's
Oh,
connecting.
Ragdoll, we're on Discord. Tell him we're on Discord.
James.
Okay, so Eli, I'm sorry to say this, but your house is haunted. No other thing.
That or there's a murder.
No. As is that, or there's a hobo living.
Ooh, why
in
are
your-
those shelves open?
There's a hobo living in between floorboards.
No,
There's
a
many
hobo
stories
living
of
in between the floorboards.
insane men chilling out and... Why is the TV in here?
Okay, your house is haunted. Goodbye. I don't want.
I know this TV. I tried finding this TV forever ago.
Stop.
What's in here?
Stop talking. Stop it. I am not gonna
What the
get
hell are
freaked
those?
out.
Those look
I am
old.
not.
Why is there a salt shaker in there?
Stop.
That's an old fucking...
Stop. Don't
phone.
screw with that crap.
What the hell?
Don't screw with her. No, this is how Amityville started.
That is a cup I don't recognize. Oh, that's a shit ton of wires.
Stop.
Actually, let's
Screwing with it.
fuck off.
Why do you think the Conjuring started?
There's James' bed. I know why that's in here, but why the fuck is the TV in here? Literally everybody said
They
that it should have been out
found the
there.
basement.
I'm pretty sure there's a mess. There's like an insane killer somewhere in this house and like a little secret hatch.
It's either a killer or
Are
it's a
you
ghost.
staying in that house?
There's many
permanently?
stories of killers being called ghosts, like children suddenly disappearing for weeks on end, and then blood dripping from somewhere and the parents finding their dead bodies next to an insane man.
I don't
No
like-
Russian sleep experiment.
Kind of like that kind of situation. I should close the door to this storage room. This is shading me out. Hey, storage room, if somebody's in here, fuck you.
You're gonna get yourself killed.
Dude,
Alright, now where's the other children? I know he walked up here.
I
You're
don't.
just like you hear a really. You just hear a really.
Fine then.
Buddy. You just hear a really.
Dude, I am
Buddy,
now
you
freaked
play
out.
Modern
I am
Warfare.
now officially freaked out.
Man, maybe I should have adventures of this house.
Stop.
Just like
That would be something I'd like to do.
Stop.
Dude,
Travel to
I
haunted
wish
places.
I was related to you and just slightly. I wish I was related to you slightly so I could.
Dude, probably. My family's been all over the world.
Trusty, get the new host in the chat for the call.
Okay, let me get Ragdoll.
He needs to hear about this shit. Boy, you're
The
out
one who chickened out.
We are coming.
Let me
The-
tell him. Let me
Me,
tell
Wade,
him.
and Jaden are officially coming to Utah to paranormal investigate your house there.
Dude, Utah is Mormon country. There's a lot of shit that happened here, like literal witch hunts for the actual Mormon
We
cult.
live near Massachusetts.
No. Mormon, the Mormon religion, their type of freaking, Christian religion, used to be
Dude,
considered a cult
we
religion, and they
live-
were witch hunted by
Dude.
other states.
Okay, stop. We live near the Salem witch trials. We live near the Amityville house.
Why is the light on in here? Nah, it's most
Dude,
likely just the
listen,
kids
listen.
forgetting.
I used to be really sketched out about these near my old house. Well, it was more of an apartment complex. There were these really old buildings. There were these not buildings, trees. There was just a bunch of trees, and they creeped me out for some reason.
I didn't sleep
But
tonight.
they were there to be planted. They were there to be planted because they were in really neat lanes, and it always scared me because occasionally I would be like, I want to walk. Oh, hey, Ragdoll. Occasionally I'll be like,
Oh, is he
I want
finally
to
here?
walk down there.
Introducing our
I want to
new
walk down there, but then I would be afraid. But then I would be afraid that if I
Justin,
walked
shut
down
up.
there,
Introducing
What was that?
host, Ruin Ragdoll.
Is that
Yes.
James?
What is it?
Fuck.
Ruin
I'm
Ragdoll,
actually
you
kinda
have
scared.
missed the entire
I'm
story.
going to go sit here.
But
And I'm
we
going
are
to ignore
now
that one of the
listening
doors
to
just closed.
Eli, tell
There's
Ragdoll about your
James?
house. Tell Ragdoll about your house.
You in here, James?
What the
Okay.
hell is going on? I'm so confused.
Suddenly, a bunch of lights that were working this morning are all of a sudden burnt out, and the storage room has a TV that everybody's been looking for.
Okay, Eli,
A bunch of bed frames and a bunch of objects I do not recognize in
Eli,
one of the
It's a
freaking
ghost.
let me
compartments.
explain you
It's a
something.
ghost.
Tomorrow, if birds start hitting your house and killing themselves, your house is haunted. I'm sorry to say that.
I think the dogs would be reacting by now too.
What the hell are y'all talking about?
Your dog's gonna die tomorrow. That's every
The
horror
house,
movie.
the house
Every
Eli is
horror
staying
movie,
in may or
dogs
may
are
not
killed first.
It's because they know where all those skelly people are, huh? Hi,
Are you
Dillinger.
talking about that once in a lifetime magnetic shift in the earth where the birds start just hitting
No.
everything because they get lost?
Hello, Mom.
Oh yes.
And then I just wanted to remind you to tell Uncle Anthony.
I haven't had that happen to me
Oh,
yet.
and the kids
Hey
are asleep?
Mom, the house is haunted. Can we get the
I'm
fuck
putting them
out
to
of
bed
here?
right now. Gracie's already in her room.
Are you still
If I sound extra panicky,
I
I'm
can just
playing
do it on my
Ultra
way.
Nightmare on Doom Eternal.
about Tommy?
If I sound extra panicky, it's just because I'm paranoid.
If I sound
Okay, so
extra paranoid, if I sound extra panicky, I am
Okay.
fucking
least-
Well,
freaked
they said they
out,
were going to be gone
and
for
I
like
am
an
not
hour.
sleeping tonight.
Listen,
I know, he just...
I'm at least 100%
James, you need to go
sure
get in bed.
that
already
whatever
told you
was
this.
that
I love you too.
was
You need
ever
to start
at
listening.
my
Start being a good boy. You're about due for a spanking.
I am in the same state as the Amityville Horror House, the most haunted
All right,
place
listen.
on America.
Wait, that house isn't in New York? I thought it was like Pennsylvania or something like that.
No,
Listen.
I don't like.
I used to be sketched out of my
Dude,
old house.
I really
my
want to
old
go to
houses,
that
my
house just
cousin's
to
old
check it
house.
out.
Shut up, Ragdoll. You're gonna get killed
Like-
if you go there.
No, I
You
know
wanna
that
know-
a demon haunts that place, but it's like I've heard it's actually kind of dormant right now,
If
so
the
I wanted to actually
demon-
go check it out.
Fucking likes
Oh,
you. He's
Christian,
gonna
did
start
you know about the
following you.
Mormon, witch hunt?
The witch hunt of like the
No.
1700s.
The Mormon religion used to be considered a cult, and there would be witch hunts for anybody who followed the
At
religion.
least you don't live in the
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. I thought it Mormons just
Okay, a lot of people think
Christians.
nothing happens in Utah, but Utah is like, fuck off.
it's got so much stuff going on there.
Like, there's not
Okay,
a lot. If
listen.
you come to Utah, chances are you're not going to leave.
Well, I'm
Okay,
gonna
listen,
leave if
listen,
I'm
listen.
living in your house.
You're seeing I might die there.
If you're living in my... I ain't even living here for long. It's going to be my freaking uncle, my cousins. I'm going to go live with my brother.
Second
Okay,
day.
listen.
I can just
Again.
tell you, it's probably not
I want
better
to explain to you.
Eli, how
I want
many?
to explain to you why I'm paranoid.
Eli, second day living in that house. You can't leave.
Didn't you say you were at like your cousin's house at one
Chills.
point?
Yeah.
And, like, you
Okay.
sing
So
things?
everyone shut. I'm trying
Oh,
to
that?
tell a story. I'm trying
Everyone
to tell a
shut your
story.
mouth.
That was back when my cousin lived with my uncle in PG.
Okay,
That was a time.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell a story of the old times. So back when I was I used to go to my cousin's house because I liked him. He was my best friend. He was literally my best friend ever.
Is he still your best friend ever?
Of course he is. He's my cousin. We've known each other since we were babies.
That sounds like how me and one of my cousins are. A cool one.
Same
Essentially.
here. I have a
But
cool
here's the
cousin as
thing.
well.
Except for we
He's
forgot
older
about
than
each other,
me.
and the only way we remembered is the fact that I
Yes.
rode on his freaking motorcycle.
He is
Okay.
technically older than me. He is
This is still
technically older than
carbonated?
me by a month.
Mine's technically younger than me, but we're the same age.
Mine's younger than me by like a year.
Y'all want to hear a ghost story that I saw?
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me.
Why
finish,
did that
let me
just
finish.
flicker?
Everyone shut the mouth. Okay.
The light
Okay.
is getting dimmer.
So at my cousin's house,
What the You know, I'm just gonna stand
used to
outside for a
feel-
second.
I
Fuck
used
this.
to feel this weird sense of relief, but also fright.
At your cousin's house?
Yes. I used to feel this sense of relief, but also fright. For one reason. Only recently did my auntie tell me that their old house was on top of an Indian burial ground.
Oh no, not one of those.
Oh,
So-
no.
It wasn't just their house; it was the entire.
Yeah, no, it's
It
because
was the
Native American
entire
burying
estate?
grounds, dude, are freaking massive.
Yeah, wait, an entire neighborhood was on top of that thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, nothing paranormal's happened in my neighborhood, so I don't think we're on top of any burial ground or anything.
I used to be really paranoid of going out there in the. Because sometimes
If it's like Northern California, chances are it's like on top of a freaking Cherokean burial ground.
I would go. I would look down the street. I would be like, eyes? Is something looking at me?
Yeah, no, that's what happened with me and my cousin in like the middle of the night. I saw like these two suddenly glowing eyes. I thought it was my dog. I thought it was his dog, but his dog was downstairs, like passed out.
Listen, dude, I live
Just
in
sitting there like, what
North
the
Cal.
fuck?
I live in North California.
Yeah, North Cal.
Do you live near
I do not live in South California.
North California is pretty fucking shady sometimes.
Yeah,
Isn't
Modesto,
there
California.
sometimes crackheads that roam the streets down there?
Okay.
Yeah, there's.
I think you're
See,
feeling like
my
Vegas.
My cousin.
Isn't Vegas like
is
a
in
lot
Nevada.
worse?
Vegas is in Nevada.
Let me explain.
Yeah.
Y'all want to hear a ghost story?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm sitting in my room one day, right? And I have a duffel bag full of, like punching equipment and shit. Punching gloves and shit. And the strap on the duffel bag starts flowing up and down.
Eli, I thought you disconnected.
It's because for some reason cut out from the VC.
By the way, boys, if I sound panicky, I'm playing Ultra Nightmare on
If I
Doom
sound
Eternal.
panically, I'm freaked the fuck out right now. I don't like shit like that.
Yeah, no, a bunch
I
of my lights are getting
love
dimmer.
paranormal shit.
So far, nothing slightly paranormal has happened in my house. Besides,
Dude,
like
Utah is
a bird or two hitting the
essentially
roof.
like paranormal central. If you want something paranormal, just come over here.
Ohio is, actually.
And that's scary for you because you're like 12 hours away from me.
Shut up,
Listen,
Evan.
dude, listen. I live in Northern California. Also, I didn't get to finish my story.
Okay. Oh
essentially-
shit! There's a Hell Knight. There's a Hell Knight.
So essentially,
No.
it was a random night. I
That's a
forget
big
which
boy.
month,
Gracie?
but I remember the year. It was like
Gracie?
2012, 2011. I think it was like 2013. One of those years.
Gracie?
Okay.
Where did that girl go?
Because 2012 was 2012.
I refuse to turn off lights now.
I
Gracie?
have my lights off right
we were
now.
sitting there. I forgot what game we were playing. It was probably
Gracie?
old Xbox 360 Minecraft. It was probably
Gracie?
old Xbox 360 Minecraft back when people thought that Herobrine was a thing.
Oh, shit. What the fuck? Gracie! Gracie! Where the hell is she? She was downstairs in her room a second ago.
The serial killer
Gracie?
in your storage.
Oh, if there's a serial killer, I'm pulling out a fucking knife, and I know how to use that shit.
Don't you
Gracie?
have a gun?
I have a kukri knife.
I don't have it on me. It's on my it's with my brother. If I had a gun, a 9mm going off in this house is gonna freaking blow my eardrums out. Gracie! Gracie! Gracie!
Listen, dude, if I ever get like a knife I'm getting a good knife. I'm getting a good knife.
Gracie! I know how to use a kitchen knife. Why the fuck? Why are you dimming? I don't like that. Fuck off. Gracie!
My phone.
I'm
She
getting a
passed out?
switchblade. It's either a
She
switchblade or
assed
a
out?
flip knife. I'm either
She's not
getting a
assed out.
switchblade or a flip knife.
Oh, the fuck you be, child. Gracie!
Also, listen. My older brother, he has a big knife. He has a Bowie knife. So if anyone breaks into his
Oh, I do
apartment,
too.
they're getting stabbed. They're getting stabbed.
Mine has teeth too,
Uh-oh.
so it's
Not
gonna
another
cause
big boy.
damage.
No.
So does my older brother.
Gracie!
Okay, something's really freaky.
Gracie!
Some last time I checked, my light was plugged in. And I went to
Gracie!
go turn it on. It's not plugged in.
Boys,
Time to actually,
Oh, what the
actually
fuck? That
finish
scared the
my
shit out of
story.
me.
Time to actually finish my story.
Why are you hiding?
So, yo,
Go to bed!
your dog is.
You scared me! Doesn't matter! It's 9 o'clock! It's almost 9:30 now! No, it's past 9:30! Holy shit, I was gonna have a heart attack! I thought you were fucking, like, gone!
He's had a fucking heart attack. Jack keeps fucking making sounds and scaring me in the party.
What's that noise?
Stop.
So, anyways, to finish my.
That's coming from
my
a vent.
story,
I'm gonna back off from that.
Oh,
so
okay.
tell the story already.
Finish my
Yeah.
story.
I don't like vents.
You said you were
Finish
playing
my
the game.
story.
So, in the vent, there's a
Yeah.
weird ass humming.
Okay, hold on. Everyone shut the mouth.
Get out of your
So-
house. Go.
Near the
Okay.
I
end of
would,
the
but there's
story-
2 younger children trying to sleep. I don't.
So
What's
near the
going
end
on?
of- So
What was that
near
noise?
The end of the day. Ragdoll, I'm gonna.
Oh, my hair is raising, and that doesn't happen because my hair's long.
I'm gonna need you to mute yourself real quick.
Okay.
Okay, so we were just sitting down, having a good day, playing some craft, playing the craft on the 360, making a pretty